My camera person asked me, am I ready? And I said, born ready. But there's a mistake in that. I came to this room for the shooting and it started creating trouble from Hachi, Pachi, Pachi, Pachi. Then I realized I did not do my homework. The day you don't do your homework, you are attacked. If I had done my pranayama early morning and my Surya Namaskar and my stretching, cold wouldn't affect it, yes. When you're on cold, be the cold. When you're hot, be the hot. But heating up the body is very, very important. That it's called the homework. Muhammed Ali, born Cassius Marcellus Clay Jr., born 17 January 1942 in Kentucky in the United States of America. Died on 3rd June 2016 in Arizona in the United States of America. Was an American professional boxer, activist, entertainer, poet, and philanthropist. Nicknamed the greatest, he is widely regarded as one of the most significant and celebrated sports figures of the 20th century, and is frequently ranked as the greatest heavyweight boxer of all time. In 1999, he was named Sportsman of the Century by Sports Illustrated and the Sports Personality of the Century by the BBC. Muhammad Ali said, "It isn't the mountains ahead to climb that wear you out. It's the pebble in your shoe." Such a greatest personality. The man who claimed to be the greatest much before he became the greatest. He must have been a follower of Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi said, "Provoke till they respond." And Muhammad Ali used the term, "I am the greatest, I am the greatest." That provoked many people. You are not the greatest. And he was provoking people to come and see his shows. That created one of the greatest sports event management in the whole world. First time the sports got a name, athletics got a name, people started watching sports. Sportsmen became very popular only on that one thing, provoked till they respond. Quite a lot of things have to be provoked in our country to make people respond to the saving of the rainwater and the solar, to wipe out more tears. Muhammad Ali said, "It isn't the mountains ahead to climb that wear you out." Not the huge big mountains which wear you. It is a pebble in your shoe, smallest thing in your shoe. Which is your shoe, which you are wearing to come out of your house, is your samskriti. George Washington Carter said, "When I was in trouble, I was telling I should have listened to my mother. And what did your mother tell you?" And George Washington said, "I did not listen." Yes. That listening, that samskriti of your practice to hold on is your pyramid. If you have one pyramid, or 10,000 pyramid listens to you. You can also hear the sound of the one and clapping of the several pyramids. You can hear the sound of the one and clapping of your own pyramid. That one and clapping is very, very important. It isn't the mountains ahead to climb that wear you out. It is not it isn't the mountains, it isn't the examination ahead to climb, to ride that wear you out. It's a pebble in your shoe, it's a homework in your hands. If you have done your homework, you have become conscious. By doing your homework, don't be unconscious homework. It should be a passionate love. Yes. Keep tickling and your love will start increasing. I had a tortoise, small one. When she puts the neck out, now she's no more with me. I get scared to look at her head coming out. It looks like a snake. She is not beautiful. But every time she sees me, she puts her head out. And slowly I start tickling her neck. And she used to give her neck. She keeps walking behind me. And I fell in love with her. Yes. She keeps walking around the whole building. She'll come to my room anytime and every time. It isn't the mountains ahead to climb the way you are. You have to allow your question for the answer to flow. For that question, that small pebble in your shoe is a homework which you have to do it, which you passionately love. To have that love, you have to fall in love with your teacher and the school. It isn't the mountains ahead to climb that where you are. When you do your own Samskriti early morning, early birds catches the best prey. When you get up early morning and you do your Surya Namaskar, is the stretching exercise, and the pranayama which gives you the breath you have not respected. So you have respiratory problems. You go to the doctor. You live on poison medicines throughout your life, and whatever comes from your mouth is not scented. It is not perfume. It stinks. Because whatever comes out of your mouth is borrowed knowledge that stinks. Hence, you knew people are avoiding. Muhammad Ali said, it isn't the mountains ahead to climb that where you are. It's the pebble in your shoes. Yes. When you do your own exercise, once you understand yourself, you cleanse inside, do your pranayama nostril blow out, do your stomach pumpings, rinse your mouth 18 times. And wherever you go, whichever hand you give with your left or your right, it perfumes. The axe cuts the sandalwood, but the sandalwood perfumes the axe. Wherever you go, you are cut, but your beauty continues. You perfume everybody. But the pebble is very important, means your house, lighting out your house, participating with your wife and your children, the first pebble in your shoes, then easy to walk. When there is a small pebble in your shoes, the mountains looks very difficult to climb. Those mountains are very easy because the wife and the children and the family together is power. You keep on playing with them and enjoying with them and playing in the water hours together. Also, you will not come to know that you're getting tired. You can work with them, cleaning up the house. Whenever there's a small fever in the school, the Rakumjee school, with any of the students, first thing we do is we shut down the school, no classes. Everybody should attend the child. Not all the 100 or 200 children sitting in front of the child. There will be one account holder for the child. And all other room leaders will make sure the room is cleaned thoroughly. Beds are taken up, dried. Rock salt is thrown in all the corners. Total building is thoroughly cleaned. By evening, I think, when the child and other people also become very strong, that paper in the house, without cleaning the house, don't go to see the doctor. If a problem happens, look whether the pebble is in the shoes. The problem is inside your house, inside your kitchen, what cooking you are done in, whether water tank on the top is cleaned. Clean up the whole building. Yes. First save, then spend. That is all what Muhammad Ali said. That's all Ramana Maharshi said. Ask who am I means. Ask means people in the house, clean up your house. Did you ask yourself? Did you clean yourself? Scrub thoroughly? Did you take baths together with your family? Together scrubbing, taking bath together. But you go together to some dance floors, to some gyms. No. Right inside is the pebble. If you cannot clean up that pebble, gymnasiums looks very difficult. Competitive exams looks difficult. Getting good job is difficult. Getting good husband and wife is very difficult. Otherwise, once you remove the pebble, you are a perfume. Whether they cut you, the axe cuts you also. It perfumes the axe. Whether they tear you into pieces also, the left and the right, the flowers perfumes, the left, right, as left as well as the right. Muhammad Ali said, it isn't the mountains ahead to climb that where you are. It's a pebble in your shoes.